So we bench Carson Wentz. Does that solve anything? Just wondering. Should we bench Doug too? Just saying. How about we should bench Doug? Could we bench Miles Sanders for fumbling? You guys are quick to react. And I can't stop you. But I can tell you, it's not Carson that's the problem. It's Doug Peterson. How do you tell people, and when you tell people they don't listen? You know, Doug Peterson has been our head coach for 4 years, right? Carson Wentz, if you want to technically look at it, he's only been a quarterback for 3 years because he's been injured most of the time. But when I look at the situation, I look at Frank Wright, what he's doing in Indianapolis, and I say, Doug, why can't you be like Frank Wright? Why is Frank Wright going to Indianapolis? Because to me, Frank Wright, even Nick Foles said that was a lot to do with Frank Wright, why he was winning. So, was Doug really the guy who won that Super Bowl? Because why is a quarterback struggling? Why is our was our MVP quarterback struggling? Whether you say he's MVP or not, I think he's MVP. Tom Brady won because, Tom Brady gets everything. You know what I'm saying? Even Tom Brady don't look good. But we'll talk about that another time. Right now it's Carson Wentz and Doug. Doug Peterson has been one of the worst head coaches I've seen. What happened to Doug Peterson and his aggressive play calling? What happened to that Doug Peterson? I don't know. Doug Peterson looks like 2016 Doug. Carson Wentz looks like he doesn't even know where he's at. Our offensive line is screwed. Shout to Dick Vermeil. And he said it best that you don't lose that quarterback mentality over 1 year. This has nothing to do with Carson Wentz regressing. It has to do with a lot of coaching and the GM drafting a quarterback when you know your quarterback is going to be affected by it. No one else wanted Jalen Hurts but Howie Roseman. The clown is, and his circus got to go. You will never win with Howie Roseman. You'll never win with Doug. Sorry, a car came through. You'll never win with them. Doug needs an offensive coordinator or he can go. Because I'm not giving up on Carson Wentz. I believe in Carson Wentz. I know he's able to do what he did in 2017. The coaching is horrible. Getting Carson Wentz out the pocket is everything that Carson Wentz is. But yet Doug wants to be Doug and he don't do it. But you want Carson Wentz to succeed. Eagle fans. That don't make sense. How are you going to expect someone to succeed? That's like saying that I'm good at something, but you do something that I'm going to struggle with. You find something that's going to work for your quarterback. You don't just keep doing the same things expected to work. If it's something, my mom always told me this, if there's something don't work, try it a different way. But Doug don't do that. Then Doug wants to sit there and giggle like everything's funny. Your quarterback right now is looked at as a trash bin quarterback. People are always saying that we should trade Carson Wentz. If we trade Carson Wentz, I guarantee you, with $100 in my pocket, if I had any, that Carson Wentz would go somewhere and he would win a Super Bowl. Because it's not Carson. Okay? If Carson Wentz was that bad and we had a good coaching, I'd be worried. Then I'd be like, you know what, Carson? It's time for you to go. And listen, Carson Wentz is not off the hook. His problem is coaching. You keep on saying, well, Carson Wentz should overcome things. No, that's not so. Give Patrick Mahomes just an average coach. You think he'd be that good? Patrick Mahomes is good because Andy Reid has an offensive coordinator. That's the only reason why he's legit right now. But give Mahomes that same stuff slapped as you give Carson Wentz, and you think he'd be the same. Russell Wilson's good because he has an offensive coordinator. Now give the same thing to Russell Wilson and see how good he'd be. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. They got rid of the head coach before the quarterback. Jeffrey ain't getting rid of no head Carson Wentz. He gonna get rid of Doug before he get rid of Carson Wentz. He gonna get rid of Howie the Clown, who decided to draft a quarterback in the second round. And this is why I'm mad at that. Because I knew exactly what was gonna happen. You don't draft a quarterback in the second round. That gets your quarterback. That's crazy. That gets your quarterback mixed feelings. And you want him to succeed? Doug gotta go, man. It's time for him to go, bro. You'll never win with him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Doug wants to look at 2017-18. You should have done that week 1. How does a head coach be qualified at the NFL and still don't know how to use your quarterback? Doug's an idiot. He don't know football, man. And these fan base, man, they talk about Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts is trash. Tua beat him out. You think he's going to beat Carson Wentz out? You don't know football. You're quick to react rather than truth. And I can't stop you from thinking what you want to think because everybody has their opinion. But I can tell you right now, it's not Carson Wentz. Give Carson Wentz an offensive coordinator. Give Carson Wentz exactly what Aaron Rodgers has. Aaron Rodgers had a slump year. They went and they got a new head coach for him. And look at that. He looked like old Aaron Rodgers, right? Now, Aaron Rodgers is a little bit old, but you saw that. Why can't we not see that and do that for Carson Wentz? Because we will. Doug is going to be fired before Carson Wentz goes. That's just the bottom line. We paid him all that money. He ain't going nowhere. Because Jeffrey knows it's not Carson Wentz. When you got Howie Roseman sitting in the draft room that no one else wanted Jalen Hurts except him. And he said, we're a quarterback guru. No, Howie, you're a quarterback guru. No one else is a quarterback guru except you. And you're not a quarterback guru. This clown got to go. He don't make moves. He don't build around Carson Wentz. You had D-Hop literally there. You don't try to trade for him. You don't do nothing for your quarterback. You don't build offensive line. You bring back a 38-year-old and you wonder why Jason Peters sucks. I said we should have traded Jason Peters in the draft. And you see what happened. We passed up on DK Metcalf. We draft a rookie receiver in Jalen Reagor, who I'm not giving up on, but let's be real. Justin looks good in the Vikings offense, but the offense is because the offense coordinator knows how to use receivers, man. Don't you understand that Frank Reich really was Carson Wentz's guy? Don't you understand that Doug never won that Super Bowl? Maybe Mike Lombardi was right, Doug. You're not qualified to be a head coach. How can you? You don't even know how to use your quarterback. Listen, man. When you go to a job, right, you're supposed to be professional, right? And if something don't work, they try it a different way, or they're supposed to. If your job keeps on doing the same thing over and over again for you, you're not going to succeed. Is it my fault that I'm succeeding? Part of it, but who else is part of it? The companies. Because the company's supposed to train you. The company's supposed to help you become a better employee. So why can't Doug not do that for Carson? Why is Carson Wentz still in the pocket? Again, for the 100th time that people don't understand football, one-on-one, quarterbacks work differently. Tom Brady is not the same as Patrick Mahomes. Even Joe Montana worked differently than Dan Marino. But yet Doug thinks that Carson Wentz is supposed to be this pocket passer. We're going to keep you in the pocket, Carson. We expect you to be good. Don't work like that. I don't know, man. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. You know, this team's a joke, man. It's sad. It's so bad. It's not funny anymore, man. It's laughable. Because how you going to sit there? You're going to throw your quarterback under the bus. And if Carson Wentz ain't going to throw his coach on the bus, but if Carson Wentz was a Baker Mayfield right now, you'd be grinding him up. What is Carson Wentz supposed to say? That my coach can't call a game plan to save his life? That my coach is an idiot that doesn't know football? That my coach really didn't win that Super Bowl? It was Frank Reich who did. Because Frank Wright's 7-2 right now. They're winning the division right now. They're in a NFC East. They're probably going to the playoffs. We're probably not. Jeffrey Lurie got to take charge, man. He got to fire these two clowns, man. You're not going to win with Doug. Doug is a typical play caller. I don't care who you hire. Doug won't give up offense corner. He is that type of person. And if Doug gets offense corner strip away from him, he's just going to go, I don't care, man. Go, bye. See you later. Because you didn't win that Super Bowl, Doug. There's no way you could win that Super Bowl if you don't know what Carson Wentz. You have to go back to 2019 and 2017 highlights and look at Carson Wentz. We know the problem is, Doug. You and Howie Roseman don't build around Carson. You want a quarterback to succeed in a shit offense, offensive line? Jason Peters still looking like a garbage bin, trash bin, injury prone? And you want Carson Wentz to succeed. No quarterback's going to succeed under where Carson Wentz is. I don't care who you are. That's only in Madden. Okay, this is not Madden. This is real life football. Carson Wentz is going to get killed by the way they're handling him, man. Carson Wentz might not make it through the season. I'm surprised he's made it still. Listen, man. Eagle fans are mad, and they should be, man, because we shouldn't be like this. We should be right now talking about Super Bowls and division winners. We should be at least destroying teams by 40. We thought as a receiver, we thought it's Mike Crow, and now we got Doug Peterson, the real issue. It's Doug, always been Doug. Mike Crow might have been the scapegoat. It's sad, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad that we have a head coach who can't use a quarterback right. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch the Eagles and be impressed. No, that stuff is boring. It's not fun, man. It's not fun. All I think about right now is the Sixers. Because right now, Doug can't call plays. And we're going to beat Seattle? We're not beating Seattle, man. Seattle's going to drop 30 points on our asses, man. We got to fire these two, man. They got to go. Howie the Clown got to go, bro. Howie and his drafting, man. You know, like, you take a quarterback in the second round, man. And you know the funny thing is, man, everything that they did not take, like Kenneth Murray, Pro Bowler. I don't know, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. And you got Eagle fans giving up on Carson. That's fine, man. Because we know you're not real, man. Okay? You call me a Carson Wentz fan, but I'm not a Carson Wentz fan. I believe in my quarterback. I know what my quarterback is capable of. I know if you get Carson Wentz out that pocket, whether that offense is trash or not, Carson Wentz can overcome. But if you keep him in the pocket, you're not going to be successful. That's like telling Aaron Rodgers, hey, Aaron, we know you're good outside the pocket, but we're going to keep you inside the pocket. He ain't going to be the same. People idiots, man. Eagle fans are the stupidest fan base I have seen, man. They always been stupid. Nothing new. They're the same one who booed McNabb in the draft. Not surprising, right? Learn football, man. Simple as that. Learn football, don't talk about it. Doug Peterson, man. As I thought you were the real head coach who won that Super Bowl. No, you weren't. You weren't. You just got the credit for it. It has gone through your head, Doug. Wow, man. Alright, I got nothing else to say.